Hey, what's up, Chrissy Skywalking? It's me, Chrissy Skywalker here, and yes, as you can see, I'm in the dark. There is a reason I'm in the dark. You can only see my face. I thought it was perfect fitting for horror block unboxing. Though it was the perfect homage to this. I just got it today. So it's the first package I've got for 2016. I'm excited to open this up. Are you excited to open it up with me, Skywalkians? I think you might be, because if you're interested in purchasing these boxes, it's always good to see what content you might be getting. So without further ado, without knocking over my water, I got my pair of scissors, and I've got these. And let's see if I can totally do this without stabbing myself. You should always use scissors away from you. Unless, of course, they're being assholes. And this is such a bad idea. Okay, so apparently this does not want to open. I know these scissors are sharp. So let me... Oh, should not be doing that. See why they're not opening. What? I somehow magically get tape on my stuff. So anyway, so this is my horror block. It says, "Don't open, dead inside." Okay, so I'm gonna put it this way, only because my computer decided it wanted to go to sleep. Ow, I just cut myself on the thing. Okay, so as always, we do the shirt last. Holy shit! Okay, right off the bat, it's one of my favorite I don't know, for some strange reason, I love Nightmare on Elm Street, and look what I got inside this horror block. I almost called it a nerd block. I almost call it a loot crate, because to me they're all like loot crates, even though it doesn't say loot crate. But look, it's a Nightmare on Elm Street doll. So this is pretty stokeable. I don't know why. I think he's one of the most messed up, talkative villains. Like Leatherface doesn't really talk. Jason doesn't really talk. He talks, and I think that's what makes the horror genre like what it's more like. You're tormenting your prey than you're like just doing stuff. And apparently the cat wants to be part of my unboxing, and she just climbs over my stuff. Doesn't care. Turn off that. Okay, next thing we got is a zombie hula girl, a horror block exclusive. So, normally I don't like really, you know me, I really don't like opening stuff, but I've actually been lately using stuff I've been getting in loot crates, which is rarity for me. I actually used the sweatshirt, I tried out the sweatshirt from the Black Ops 3 loot crate, and I know I've worn something from the I was gonna, but I ended up not using the scarf, but, oh my god, from what I can see of it, holy shit, that is so cool. It's, you know, like one of those hula things you always have, like people have on their dashboards? Does it move? Oh my god, it moves. Oh my god. That is so cool. Okay. They're really stroking my zombie bone in this one, and they're really stroking my, Nightmare on Elm Street a little bit. Let's see if they strike out again. Oh my god! Oh, see, as you can tell, I'm wearing my Walking Dead shirt. Can't really see it, can you? Yeah. All my friends are walkers. I got this keychain of everybody's favorite redneck heartthrob, Daryl Dixon! You know something, I actually was a fan of him, and I think I might have said this, but I'll say it again. I was a fan of Norman Reedus before The Walking Dead in Boondock Saints. I loved. I think he's a very underrated actor. But that's kind of good because sometimes underrated people surprise you, and I think that's what the world needs more of, is underrated actors and actresses than someone who's very known, because the expectations are high, and when like underrated people like surprise you out of the woodwork, it's like, whoa, your mind is blown. And that's what movies are meant to do, sometimes blow your mind, and shows, and I think that's what the world needs more of. There are some very good A-list actors that I think are even underrated. You never really hear of like Mariska Hargitay from Laura SVU. She is a phenomenal actress in my opinion, but she only does SVU, and that's what she's good at, and that's that. And some people only like one thing, and that's cool too. Like, you stick to what you know. Sometimes people like to go outside the boundaries, and that's okay too. But sometimes you perform better in something you know of more, know more about, and that's what I think that works out to everybody's favor. Now, we got a magazine, as obvious. I'm going to, like, flip through it a little bit so you guys get a look at it. Not going to, like, okay, look at it myself. Of course, we got a bunch of cards to look at, but we got, I have no idea what this is. All I know is it was printed in Canada, because it does say it on the back, printed in Canada. That's all I know. So I guess it will tell me in the, it's a pretty sick picture. I think I like it. It's, you know, blue and green. I love blue and green. For those that may not know, my favorite colors are blue, obviously. Green, purple, and black, which is, I know, a very sometimes unusual color for girls, but I ain't your typical girl. I'm a weirdo. And now I can get the magazine back in here without, like, I really don't want to damage it. Jesus Christ. Whatever. Shit. I hope I didn't, like, damage it and shit. Whatever. So, we got, oh, I didn't read the, oh, that's an awesome shirt. I'll show you the shirt in a minute, and I'll explain it. The Walking Dead thing you already knew. Godzilla versus Chichula. I guess that's what the octopus is. Exclusive zombie hula. Rue Morgue 163. And then you got the exclusive Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger plush. That is, I think, one of the coolest plushes I've gotten. I think I have a Jason one, so this actually goes with that collection set. I actually really would love a Leatherface one. As my nose is running, and I have, like, no napkin. That really sucks. I'll have to wait. Sorry. If you see, like, my upper lip kind of, like, whatever. I do apologize. Sorry. Now that I'm said it, now I'm noticing more, but whatever. Here's the card for that. Share your nerd block with your friends and get that. So, yeah. So the next one, oh my god. So this was December's horror block. I received it now, so because they only ship them out like around the 25th of every month, so that's why you get the, you know, that month in the next month. So January's horror block I won't get until February, but January's horror block contains a surprise from Carrie. Now I find that movie. They've remade the first one like twice. They had the first one with Casey Spacek. I think that's Sissy Spacek. No, Sissy. Yeah, I think it's Sissy Spacek. I'm gonna say the original one. Then they remade that one, and then they remade that one with that chick from Kick-Ass. But the second remake, I liked how they did it. Only because you actually had people who survived and they told their story. Be like, this is what happened. So it's very little. It's a little different. I do recommend watching it just to see the differences. The one with the girl from Chick Ass, what? The girl from Kick Ass is more of a remake of the original than the first remake was. It's so confusing, and they actually is a Carrie too. There's Carrie, the remake, Carrie 2, which is like a continuation of the first remake, and then you have the other Carrie. Go check them all out. They are worth a look at least once if you're a Carrie fan. And then we're also packing in a Possessed exclusive and the latest issue of Rue Morgue and more. So if you're into horror, this is the block to get. So go out and get that. Order it. I mean, get it for the 1 month and like renew it every month until you're like, hey, screw this. I want to get it every month. I renew it every 3 months. It's very rare that I did the year. I only did, I think, 2 of my blocks for the year. My Star Wars one and my Marvel one, because you only get it every other month. And the months I don't get the Marvel, I get the Star Wars and vice versa. Also, on the year anniversary of when you got it, you get a special gift. I think that's how they said it. So yeah. What is my little hula girl? So this is pretty cool. Actually, this one, when I find my keys, I will definitely put him on there because I do enjoy him. Anybody who's, I made a screen, a wallpaper and he's like in the middle. It's really cool. Anyway, let me show you the t-shirt before I do forget, and I'll explain the historics behind it. This is the t-shirt. I always get the biggest sizes, even though I usually wear like a large or an extra large. I like the extra space. So yeah. I got a seed stuck in my mouth from the margarita I had. I had a strawberry margarita in it, so like freaking seeds. Yeah, strawberries. So I have to make sure I go brushing later. But yeah. As I was gonna say, the historics behind this. If anybody has noticed, what is so special? Now you could be like, okay, that's definitely Scream. That's definitely Freddy Krueger I see up there. There's Leatherface. I don't know some of the others. But what do all of the above mentioned names that I just say have in common? Wes Craven. This is a Wes Craven tribute shirt. So that is pretty badass. I do like Wes Craven. Sometimes I wish he would kind of like stupid notification on my phone. Freaking what the fuck was that? That just like notified me. Oh, Farmville 2. I sometimes wish Rob Zombie, George Romero, and Wes Craven would just like freaking have a baby already. Like, make a movie. That's what I mean by baby. Like, all 3 of them write a horror movie that will blow you out of the water. Like, just because they all have different things they're really good at, and they have all things that they lack, and I think the things they lack is what the others make up for. So I think that is, I mean, if you agree that Wes Craven, Rob Zombie, and like George Romero should make a movie together, like, put it in the comments below, or, George is, he's up there in age. Let me go see something. You don't hear about George anymore, so, like, I'm pretty sure, like, you would know if he died, but, like, I know this is kind of silly, and I should know this answer before I even speak of it, but, like, he looked old back then, so I don't know, like, sorry, that's not right, George, I think I spelled it wrong. Let's see. Yeah, he's still alive. So he's not old. I mean, he is 75, but he's getting up there, but he's not that old. So yeah, I really think that him, Wes Craven, and Rob Zombie should like have a movie, because I think Rob Zombie knows how to push the blood and guts factor. Because if you ever seen like Devil's Reject or House of a Thousand Corpses, he knows how to like put that back. And then like George knows how to like the zombies and shit. And Wes Craven knows how to like scare the shit out of you. So I think if all of them combined, like wrote a script or portions of it and like fused it like a motherfucker, they would have a phenomenal movie. I think it would be out there, like holy shit. But anyway, that is December's Horror Block. So if you, in the comments below, if you would hope that maybe all three of them would write a movie one day, put in the comments below what you think. Is that a good idea? Is that a bad idea? Make sure you like this video if you enjoyed it. I'm gonna try to do more videos. When I do stream on Twitch, I do export to the YouTube, so make sure if you're not on Twitch but you want to see me play some things, make sure you subscribe, because I will try to update the channel as often as I can. I do apologize. I have been lacking, but this is the first video for the 2016 year, so I hope to do many more. So please, please, please be patient. Please, please, please support me. Hugs if you do. And if you don't like the content, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say. But anywho, hope you enjoy it, and see you next time. And as always, may the force be with you. Live long and prosper. And remember, I do care and I do love you all. And thank you for coming and watching. See you next time. Bye!